got 5 mushrooms today. Oh my god, 5 energy mushrooms. We are having a good time today. Oh my god, my overlay. No! Okay, come back. Wait. Oh, can I control Z? Okay, I can control Z. Thank god. Oh, I missed you. Here, I'm gonna make myself bigger. I missed you, hero. Hi. You've been streaming a lot. Holy shit. Over Christmas, you streamed like 24 hours. Well, probably more than that. I'm sorry I didn't check in. I mean, I did actually. I came by and lurked for a bit, but I didn't have anything. I usually don't chat if I don't have anything interesting to say, so I didn't. But you seemed like you were having fun. Oh my god, 53 hours. That's insane. Holy shit. Are you okay? Are you tired? That probably requires a lot of stamina. Damn. Anyway. Ooh, I had a weekend. When I tell you I had a week, oh, I had a weekend. Don't even get me started. So, what this weekend brings to mind, 2 things, 2 emotions: arrogance and greed. And not from other people. Within myself. I saw arrogance and greed within myself. And so we're going to talk about that today. I have the question of the day. Let's find the question of the day and put it in the chat to kind of set the theme. So the question of the day is, do you ever feel unsatisfied even if after you got everything you wanted? Even when you get everything you want, everything you think you deserve, you still might be thinking, more. You still might be thinking, more. You know that Kylo Ren meme? You might be like, it's not enough. Anybody been there? Anybody been like hyping up something that you've been wanting for a really long time? And when it actually comes to fruition, it doesn't give you what you expected it would. Now that is a pretty difficult feeling to grapple with, if I do say so myself. And I think that it's normal. I think that every human experiences it. I think that whoever says they never experience greed and arrogance, they're liars. You're lying. You're a liar. It's maybe you just don't realize it. Maybe you just don't recognize it. That being said, some people experience it more strongly and act on it more strongly than others, right? And so I noticed this week intense greed and arrogance within myself. But before we get to that discussion, you guys, I could not sleep last night. I'm in a weird mood these days. I couldn't fall asleep. So, and then I fell asleep for like maybe 1 hour or 2 hours, maybe 3. I wasn't keeping track really. But then I woke up at 5 a.m. and couldn't go back to sleep. So I just got this insane burst of energy. So I cleaned the house. I made a flyer for like my husband's business that I've been procrastinating for months. He's like, when are you going to get around to this? You're supposed to be helping me. I'm like, oh, I need to wait. I need to have the exact right motivation. You know what I mean? When the inspiration strikes, when the motivation strikes, like I gotta wait to be ready for that. So I was ready for it today. We cranked that puppy out in an hour. I love Canva. Canva is my favorite app to use. Like it truly makes you feel like a professional marketer. Like even if you are incompetent, it makes you competent. You don't even need money. You don't even need to pay the subscription. You can just, I actually am so dead set on not paying for the subscription because I don't want to pay for stuff. And so I will search through there. So they purposely add all the images that you have to pay for at the very beginning. So you literally have to scroll past like 10 pages of images before you get to the free images. But I'll sit there. I'm fine. I got time. I'll scroll through there, and I kind of like, I don't know, it's like a game in my mind. I'm like, can I make something that looks actually decent without using the paid version? So I made all my overlays using the free version, not the paid version. So I'm pretty satisfied with that. Oh, except for my, be right back. This one I did use the paid version, but it was a free trial. But you know what sucks is that because I used the free trial, I can't download it anymore. So if I lose the image, like if I lose the GIF, it's over for me. It's lost forever. That's okay. We're gonna switch out the menu in summer, anyways, spring and summer. But it's not going to be spring here for a very long time, so, because it's not even winter, really. It just barely, like, last week became winter, so. Anyway, I got my tea. We got someone sunbathing over here. You want to see? The little girl. Look at her. She's so cute. Oh my god. Look at her. Her little legs. She's just, like, sunbathing her little belly. I'm gonna go over and squeeze her. I just have to. I can't resist. Hi. Yeah, you knew. You knew I was coming to squeeze you. Can I squeeze you, please? Please? Can I squeeze you, please? Please, please? Okay. She's gonna bite me. You gonna bite me? Oh, yep. She's gonna bite me. She does not like to be touched. Okay, she does not like to be touched. She's got to shift her position now. The rug is positioned in the most perfect way that it provides a little resting place for her to just, and also, yeah, I know the rug on the balcony is all, you know, turned over and shit. I just haven't I'm too lazy to go out. This shows how little I go out on my balcony, because this has been like this for like more than a week. It was really windy like a week ago, so that's why I haven't restored the rug. Maybe I'll do it. It's just like, it's dirty. I have to wash my hands. I'm so lazy, you know what I mean? Anyway, I hope everyone's having a fantastic Monday. I certainly am for now, until our steam runs out, because we literally got four or less hours of sleep. So I'll just ride this for as long as it lasts. And if anyone would like to join me for that, great. You know? So anyway, as a reminder, this is today's mood. More. Okay, I'm gonna make my camera smaller. We're gonna shift me back over here. We got some fun surprises for today. Oh, there's a new emoji. I have a new emote. It's based on that potion making emote I showed you guys the other day. It's so cute! So now you can make potions. It's me making potions here. There. You can kind of see it. It's hard because the actual emote size, you have to condense it really way down. And in working with the artist, it's difficult for them to know like how detailed they can make something because it's such a tiny little thing, you know? But I think they did a great job again. Yeah, I think Tess did a great job. Shout out to Tess, the artist. We love our sibling. Anyway, I've got some memes for today. I've got a new game that we're going to be playing today. So why don't we start? Okay, so this game potentially might be like a fever dream because I literally woke up at 2 a.m. unable to like fall asleep and was scrolling through Twitch and saw somebody audio off, by the way. So I didn't even hear anything going on, but I saw them playing this game and I was like, ooh. Because there's like mushrooms in it, and you know, I'm a sucker for mushrooms. If there's mushrooms in a game, oh, you bet I'll be playing it. So that's what we're gonna be doing. I'm excited. I have no idea anything about it, so it's like a new game. I don't know how long the gameplay is, but it's called The Guardian of Nature. I don't know the lore. Here, let's see if we can read the description. Where can I read the description? It's a puzzle game, so that's cool. Yeah, fuck it. We're just gonna jump right in. It'll be fine. I heard the music too, and the music made me stoked. Let me know if the music levels are not suitable. Okay, new game. On an island and beneath the mist is a place where nature...
Okay, in perfect
Go ahead.
balance
You read
happens
it,
to
not me.
exist. Covered with trees, plants, and animals so fine, overlooked by the giant tree of life, as old as time. Its roots wind down far and deep into the ground, wrapped by mycelium.
You already know why I'm playing this game. You already know why I'm playing this game.
Connecting the forest and its vegetation.
I'm so thrilled.
Enabling growth and warming
Life is good,
rivers in
guys.
place of
I don't know
vexation.
what to tell you.
These mycelial networks,
Ignore everything I said 2 days ago
so
about
fast,
life being shit.
have been
Life is
protected
good.
for generations by those who want them to last. By the guardians of nature, who can change in size.
Harness the energy of the mycelium. Let's go. Yes, magic mycelium.
The island was unscathed.
Oh my god, I love it.
One day, it was facing a big threat. So one guardian of nature was about to find out that his
Ooh,
most
I think that's
important
me.
adventure was about to start.
Oh, I know what those ones are. They're something conch. Artist conch. Look at all the mushrooms, you guys. Oh my god. Okay, so I play with my Xbox remote. We finally have a good use for our Xbox remote today. So let's go. Oh, it's so beautiful. Look at this. Wow. I love the 2D too. Can I jump? No, I can't jump, but I can walk. We've got, what do we have here? We have some Amanita muscaria. We have some little brown mushrooms. These are, the brown mushrooms are difficult to identify. Would not recommend just picking up any random brown mushroom in the forest and eating it. That's very bad. That's a one-way ticket to death. So, I mean, so is eating eating an Amanita muscaria probably won't kill you, but it will make you very uncomfortable and sick. So I wouldn't recommend doing that either. Just look. Just appreciate. Just frolic. We're frolicking right now. This is crazy. I have to recommend this game to my friend Mushroom Fairy. Oh, actually, I was gonna post in her Discord about me playing this game. Here, hold on. I'm gonna post in her Discord really quick. We're gonna do some shameless self-promotion. There we go. Let's fucking go. There. We did it. I had my posts already lined up. Oh no. Okay. Oh no. There we go. 8. Are we reading a tarot card? On this island, everything is connected, above and below the ground. Behind every corner, wonders are waiting to be found. This is the story of Henry, a guardian of nature, and his magical, size-changing adventure. It's kind of like Alice in Wonderland. There's tarot cards. This is literally... Who wrote this? Was it my soulmate? I don't know. Discoveries and hints are placed in the Book of Nature. Okay, cool. Oh, oh, I'm so little. Did you see me? I'm so tiny now. Oh my gosh. I'm just a little guy. I'm the size of the mushrooms. Oh yeah. You know, whenever I played Minecraft, I would always want to make a house out of the mushrooms in the mushroom biome. And now I'm the right size, which is great. Here we go. Frolicking through the forest is a little guy. I wonder what these ones are. A seed. Pick it up. Collected items are placed in the backpack for later use. Okay, cool. I wonder if these are oyster mushrooms up here. I mean, so the oyster mushrooms, the way you can tell it's an oyster mushroom is the gills go all the way up. They're like false gills. They're not real gills. Kind of looks like it a little bit. The shape of these darker ones kind of looks like inky cap. You don't see any ink dripping out of them, so it might not be. By the way, none of this is foraging advice. Please do not follow my foraging advice and go out into the forest and pick them and eat them. Don't do that. Bad idea. Oh, and the white ones especially too, I would not recommend. Because like a very dangerous white mushroom is death cap, and you don't even want to mess with anything that remotely looks like it. I love the credit scene. Oh no. Oh, okay. I grew back up for some reason. Can I just do it at will? That's cool. The game does it for me, I don't do it. Alright. Here we go. I'm gonna go to the tree. Read the tarot card. What does the tarot card have to say? Tree of Life has always been the greatest miracle that Henry has ever seen. When its giant roots and mycelium are connected, all of nature is well protected. So true. Yeah. I love learning about the symbiotic relationship between mycelium and tree roots. I mean, so cool. Let's go. Ooh. Is this my lab? Am I studying the... There's a bunch of seeds in here. Which is cool. Okay, I can't go any further. Okay, I need to, maybe I need to open my book. Okay, let's see. We could open up our... Okay, that's the tarot cards. This is the map, I think. And then... Okay, that's it. We need to open our... nope. We need to open our inventory. There it is. Okay. So I think we need the seed. What? Okay, wait. Oh, I see. Okay, so I move it towards... There. I love actually playing a game that, I'm actually meant to use this controller for, because most of the games I play, I'm not meant to use this controller, but I do anyway, and it ends up being it ends up going really poorly. But this is like actually designed around this controller, so I am thrilled. A means A. It's like that Mr. Incredible meme. A means A. B means B. Y means Y. It's not like weird inverted, you know? Okay. Henry guards nature by collecting seeds to heal the land in case of future needs. Oh, it rhymes. The Guardians knew generation by generation that one day seeds would hold the key in case of devastation. Alright. So I guess my name is Henry. Oh. What's happening? Oh dear. You know, I might actually... I might turn the volume up, actually. I think it could be fine. I'll turn it to 80, and then we'll... Excuse me. Let me know if it ends up being too loud. I'm like monitoring... Okay, you know what? That might be too loud. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'll wait until somebody complains and then we'll switch it back if necessary. No power. Okay, look around. Oh, I see. I need to go find power. Shrink down using the power of mycelium. So good. Oh my gosh, this game is amazing. It's perfect. Oh my, is that my little cottage? It's so cute. It's interesting. It's very Alice in Wonderland proportions of everything. You enter something and it ends up being way bigger on the inside. Shrink down, grow up. Oop. Oh, I'm gonna close the shutters. That sounds cool. Am I gonna get stung? Hello, bees. Please don't bother me. The bees are the size of my head, which very much bothers me. Oh, there's so many things to do. Okay. What should I do? I could go through here. I could read a tarot card. Or I could go in the little cave. I think the little cave just takes me back in my house. Okay, so we're gonna go read the tarot card. Just like trees underground, fungi link flowers and herbs all around. Mycelium shares nutrients to all the plants it connects, also warning them in case of dangerous threats. Sorry. Okay. Maybe I just keep going right? That seems right. Go this way. Oop. Yeah, I'll take that. Oh, I didn't realize I had a watering can. I have a watering can and 2 sticks. Cool. From the ocean deep in the smallest pond, water enables life on the island and far beyond. When it's there, everything will flourish. Like in Henry's garden, the flowers will nourish. Mushroom size. Use the map in the Book of Nature to revisit locations more quickly. Oh, I can fast travel? Okay, that's actually awesome. That's cool. Oh, I need a battery. Okay. So I don't have a battery, so we're going back. Let's go. I guess we'll go back. Let me just make sure that... I'm gonna make sure there wasn't like a battery inside my house. Make sure I didn't keep it in one of my cupboards. Shrink. Okay. So that just says, I don't think it's here. Yeah, see, there's nothing in here. Okay. Let me try the fast travel function. Oops. Wait, how do I go back? Hello? Oh, there. I know what I'm doing. Okay, we'll fast travel to here. Oh. Never mind. That just... whatever. It took me into the same room. That's okay. So, let's go back. Maybe. Wait, is this a new... This is a new area. Okay. Pine cones. There's a key. Okay. I'll take that. I'm gonna take the key. Nice. That also needs a battery. Okay, so we need multiple batteries. I haven't found a battery yet, though. So I could, I guess, try different items. What if I water? No, the mycelium doesn't want to be watered. Oh, by the way, I turned in my mycelium brick to the church, and the founder of the church gave me he gave me a bag of mycelium just to have, like a bag of colonized oats, and he said, okay, just take this and colonize some more oats, because I wanted to use it for my art project that I'm definitely going to start. It's gonna happen. We're doing it. Okay. So, this doesn't solve the problem of my bad. Well, we'll see. Frogs connect deeply to their environment. For them, balance is a vital requirement. When something's wrong, they barely leap. Henry starts to fear that trouble runs deep. Oh dear. What if I splash him with water? Nope, he doesn't want that. What if I poke him with a stick? Nope. We'll just try all the options, it's fine. What if I do this? Nope. What if I... Okay. Well, we tried. Is there anything else here? Maybe I'll try this lever thing. What? Okay, so I guess it really does need a battery. Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna go back, see what else I can interact with in my environment. Let me see if there's anything here to interact with. There is. Oh, I had to get water first. Okay. Wait. I'll bring the water. I'm gonna bring it back over here because I feel like that was a water wheel. So maybe if I water the water wheel. Okay, maybe if I water the frog. It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. We're just gonna go back through all the environments and see what we can do. So there's nothing here to interact with items. Okay, nothing with the bees either. Oh, the flowers over here are all wilted. Let's water them. You know, I watered my plants today because they were starting to wilt too. I actually prefer to have plants that wilt because at least they show you what they need, when they need it, you know? Oh, luckily I don't have to get more water. That's good. Let's keep going. There we go. Nice. Oh, I got an achievement. Blooming flowers, even in an emergency. I didn't read the rest of it, but I got an achievement, you guys. Okay. What if I put this here? Okay, what if I put this here? Nope. I'm gonna go in my house and see if there's anything I can... Whoa. Oh. This was not the door to my house. Okay. This is a completely different place. That's cool. This kind of feels like, Terrarium. Or, what is that? Is that the name of the game? Terrarium? Okay, hello? Am I incapable of climbing a ladder? Oh, it's broken. Okay. If it's broken, then I'll fix it. There. Now I can climb safely. A circle of life, so balanced and sublime. The guardians have studied it since the beginning of time. Thanks to the leaves of a tree, sunlight becomes energy. Mycelium spreads it everywhere. What an incredible synergy. Cute. Okay, wait. Let me make sure there's nothing else I can... Nope. Okay, there's not. Just checking. I'm gonna shrink down even smaller. I feel like I'm microscopic size now. Look at the little dewdrops. It's so cute. Okay, wait. I gotta read about these mushrooms. Let me pull out my foraging guide. Mushrooms are the tip of mycelium you can see. In essence, the source of spores to be set free. When Henry sees such fruits, he is in the know. There's a vast network of mycelium just down below. True. That is true. Mycelium are like the roots of mushrooms. And then the fruiting bodies only come up in the right conditions. So the mycelium can stay down in the ground for a really long time, actually. That's how they grow to be so big, like in the Pacific Northwest. Okay. My chair is so squeaky. Anyway. Okay. Oh, a sleeping earthworm. Hello, friend. Oh, he's awake now. Are you friend or foe? He looks friendly. Oh, he's leaving. Okay, bye. He's getting impatient. Oh, look at that. I've got a key just for that door. I think the music might be a bit loud, so I'm going to turn it down. Oops. I can tell already by looking at my audio setup the music's too loud. That seems better. Not that I don't enjoy the music, I just want to be able to yap. Okay. I see where that goes. Wait, there was a tarot thing I didn't read. Maybe I can read it again. Guardians store the mycelium network's energy by using batteries, a true marvel of technology. They put a backup system in place, many units strong, a safeguard for times when something goes wrong. Nice. Okay. Put that in there. And heave-ho. Oh, okay, does this mean I get batteries now? I think so. I'll take a look. Oh, it's my first puzzle. Okay. I can do this. Oh, so it sends power to the different areas. Got it. So if I... Here. What? Okay, wait. Oh, I got it. Okay, we're fine. So let's see if we can make all of them line up. Yeah, let's see if we can make all of them line up. We can do it. It would need to be... Oh. Oh my god. Wait, this is too complicated. It can only move in one direction. Oh, frick. Okay. me go back to where they all lined up. Nope, that doesn't line up. Okay, look, those line up. So now we don't move. We don't move. Nobody move. Nobody move. I feel like it's possible. Okay, let me see. Why don't we... Okay, we're gonna try this. Now we're gonna go... Oh, no, not yet. So close.
我在北京。
What's up, Beijing? Hi, Refly. How's it going? We're playing a mushroom game. Mushrooms. It's a puzzle game, so we're figuring it out. Yeah, we're figuring this out. It's great. Okay. I made it so it... Okay. Holy shit, I did it. Wow. I needed the luck from you. How you doing, my friend? On Monday. This wonderful, glorious Monday. We are at 5 mushrooms today. We're also in a really weird mood. So feel free to sit back and relax as we play this fantastic game. Dude, let me tell you this. Whoever made this game is my soulmate. So it's all about magic mushrooms. Magic mycelium. Mycelium with magical powers that provides energy and makes batteries. So we're gonna my character is one of these interesting beings that can shrink and grow, kind of like in Alice in Wonderland. So if there's a tiny little door he goes up to, he can shrink down to get inside. And yeah, I can't remember what my objective is. I literally completely forgot. But we are having fun and we're frolicking. It's about the journey, not the destination. Surprise! We invited the developer to chat. Oh, that's actually a good one. Okay, usually you're trying to make me embarrassed when you do that, but this one's actually a good thing. We're talking behind their back in a good way. We're full of love. Full of love and appreciation. Alright. I think we did everything in here. We connected all the mycelium, so we're going back. Dude, the universe gave me this game when I needed it the most. Do you ever feel like that happens? I know you don't believe in like the universe or whatever. Well, I know that you know there is a universe. You don't believe in a universe the same way as I do. And the music is a bit loud. Okay, thank you. Can you believe that I had the music even louder earlier? So... Okay, that's quieter. No, I was saying you don't believe in, when I say, like, the universe is looking out for me, the universe put this in my path. I know you don't believe in that. I mean, like, what do I mean? I mean, like, some higher power to whatever, right? Maybe you do. And I would stand corrected in that case. Prove me wrong. I assume you are a hardcore atheist, so that's what I assume. But my assumptions are often wrong. Anyways, the universe gave me this game when I needed it the most. We had a weekend. You don't, but you believe in coincidences. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think I just attach more meaning to coincidences, like an external source, an external cause, whereas you more believe in just like random chance and how coincidences happen because of random chance. Hardcore atheism. Hell yeah. Hardcore atheism. Yeah, not for me. But that's okay. We have plenty of people in this community who are hardcore atheists. And we love them. We love them. We accept them. We welcome them. Everyone is welcome here. Okay, I think there's a battery in my house. Let's look. Okay, look, I'm gonna shrink down. See? I'm so tiny, look at me. I'm just a little guy. Oop, and then I grow back. Okay. Slaps hardcore atheism sticker on. No. Hi, Tweet Tweet. Welcome. I know, right? This game is perfect. Personally, I am a huge lover of mushrooms, like all things edible mushrooms, foraging. So, and this game is like mushroom themed. So we are having a blast. It's a puzzle game, and the current objective is just to kind of explore and look around, and we're like growing and shrinking. Oh, you know what? We can fast travel. We're gonna fast travel to the other area. I know how to do that. L. Yep. So there was one over at the frog. We're going over there. Alright. Plug it in. Wait a minute. Did I forget my battery? Shit. No! I forgot the battery. Okay, I knew I was missing something. We're going back. 1 second. I think it's down here. Wait, no. Wait. It's in here. Nope, that's the other place that needs a battery. Okay, we got this. Down here. Shut up. I know. You don't need to remind me of my mistakes. I already do that all the time. When I tell you that I'm having a weird day, do you guys ever like physically cringe when you remember something very embarrassing you did? Like 5 years ago, 10 years ago, or even yesterday? I did a lot of embarrassing things yesterday. And so to like all of last night, that's why I couldn't sleep last night. All of last night and all of today, I've been like cringing. Sometimes I go, and sometimes I go, I stick out my tongue. I'm like, I'm sure people look at me, they're like, what the fuck is wrong with her? Why is she sticking out her tongue? It helps me get rid of the thought. It's called intrusive thoughts. And I know, I said earlier, I was like, oh yeah, we are reframing intrusive thoughts. No, they're not intrusive. They're just ourselves trying to bring light to care of the self. Like, oh, I see you, self. You are trying to look out for me. And we'll give it a seat in the car. Okay, that version of me that thought that is gone. Okay, I'm currently of the opinion of intrusive thoughts, bad. Okay, I think if I pull the lever. Yes, okay, we did it. Now can I take the batteries? Wait. Hello? Okay, maybe I don't need to take the batteries. I just didn't pull the lever. Okay, we're going back now. Tweet says, I feel that, but I have to remind myself to be free is to be cringe. Exactly. To cringe is to be free is to cringe. Yes, exactly. That's my mantra. That's what I have in my profile picture. I mean, you know what I mean. Guys, I'm on 4 hours of sleep, okay? If I don't word everything exactly perfect, don't come for me, okay? Please. Spare me, please. Spare me the criticism. Okay. Let me try going to the place where it needs a battery. Refly, don't say it. You forgot the battery. Where is the battery, though? Where is the battery? Oh my god, where's the battery? Fuck. Where's the battery, though? I genuinely do not know. Hello, battery moment. Hi, Dom. Good morning. Happy holidays. How you doing, my friend? How's it going? Okay. What if we go back in our house now that we've pulled the lever? Oh. Okay, we did something. Look at this. Doing good. I'm glad. You know, Dom, we have an interesting topic for today. Refly said, keep in mind, the stuff you might cringe about in your past, nobody probably remembers. We would only remember it when you yourself bring it up. Ah, yes. And you know what, Refly? I do that. I don't know why. I self-sabotage. I'm like, hey, remember that time when I did that really embarrassing thing? Girl, just let it rest. You don't have to bring it up. Oh my god, you do not have to bring it up. Okay. I'm reading another tarot card. The guardians pass down their wisdom, that nothing lives in isolation. In essence, fungi and forests.
Are this universe.
Thank you for the
And
follow.
you are creating it at every moment.
Thank you for the follow. Tweet. Thank you. Fungi and forests share a crucial relation. Henry was chosen, I'm Henry, to be the island's warden, from the farthest place and up to his garden. Cute. Dom is thinking about the new year and getting through the Christmas books. Dom, do you do New Year's resolutions? I know some people who are of the opinion that New Year's resolutions can be performative. For me personally, like, yes, for some people they are performative. But I think for other people, like, if it helps you, like, if it's something you like to do, and you're motivated, right, to fulfill those, do it, right? I personally, so something I started doing this year is I wrote a journal entry. I don't really ever journal. I never did really in the past. But these days I feel like I have a lot of interesting things to write about. And so I wrote a journal entry for 2025. And you know, I think it'll be nice for older me, if I make it that far, to look back and read. What was it like for me to be 27, you know? Dom says, cringe stuff is mostly well-intentioned, right? But similar to guilt, which is harder. Yeah, cringe stuff, I do a lot of cringe stuff as somebody who has really intense, like, social anxiety. So I just haven't had a lot of practice interacting with people outside in social situations. And so I do really awkward stuff. I might appear, everybody's like, you do not appear calm and collected. I might appear calm and collected on my stream here. Second I go into a social situation, oh boy, I am a different person. I do some really cringe stuff. 67-year-old Marissa cringing about 27-year-old Marissa. 6'7", by the way. Thank you. Thank you for the daily reminder, Reply. Appreciate it. Okay, Dom, here's the topic for today that I wanted to discuss. 2 emotions. Let me look at my question of the day so I can remember. Oop. Oh, it's not in my question of the day. Fuck. Oh yeah, it's in my title. Greed and... Why can my brain not brain? Greed and... My executive functioning is like out the window. Arrogance, thank you. Too arrogant to even remember what I wrote. I'm too arrogant to even remember what I wrote. The audacity. With my family, that's so cute. I love the character design. They're so cute. Little beady eyes. This is so cottagecore, mushroomcore. It is exactly my aesthetic. Oh, it makes me so delighted. Dom, I was saying earlier, the universe gifted me this game because it knew I was going through shit and I needed something. I needed something to hold on to and be like, yeah, you know what? Life is beautiful. Because I, like, oh my god. These past few days I've been like, whoa. Life has been really strange. Life has been really, really strange. Oh, okay, this is the rest of my house. Okay, so now we're gonna go down. We're gonna go down the ladder. Yes, I do want a greed quote. You said, if I am greedy and I become non-greedy because you and society and the sacred books tell me that I must do so, have I changed? Or am I merely calling greed by a different name? Well, Dom, I think you're getting at a really interesting point, which is that greed is in all of us, and we can't escape it. Like the potential for, I was discovering greed and arrogance within myself this weekend. Not really Christmas related, just like weekend related. And it surprised me. I was like, whoa, I have the capacity for a lot of greed and arrogance. So I'll share with you the story of what happened. Should I pull up my notes? I've got like a 5-page notes. Maybe we won't go through all that, but actually I'm afraid that it'll open up on the display capture. 1 second. Don't open up on the display capture, please. Okay. There's some things that maybe I shouldn't reveal to the screen. Okay, so basically what happened, I think if you guys recall, I was talking a couple weeks ago about how I really wanted certain people to notice me and pay attention to me and be seen, or see me. Because I felt drawn to these two people for an unexplainable reason. I don't know why. I'm not sure. I don't know what drew me to them. I just, every single time they came to the same space as me, I would pay attention to when they entered, when they left. None of the other engagements I had with other people mattered. And I talked about my regret of like not giving other people enough attention, right? Because I was so focused on, okay, if I can just get the validation of these two people, I can just go talk to them, you know? These other people, they don't matter. I'm gonna go talk to these more important people. So that was greed in and of itself. But I knew that there was a pull there. And so this week, it finally all came to fruition. I finally got everything I was looking for. Everything I wanted. I wanted to be seen by these two people I thought were really smart, really emotionally intelligent, really like, I don't know, they just helped me with a lot of my own personal like spiritual growth. Anyway, I'm gonna snooze the ads because this is important. Don't worry, I'm not gonna yap for too long. And so there's this guy, so I talked with one of them yesterday, and we ended up having a really deep conversation. And I actually ended up admitting to him that I misjudged him when I first saw him, because I did. I actually thought when I first met him that he was my arch nemesis. I read somewhere it's like everyone needs to have an arch nemesis, and that stuck with me. So I was like, okay, he's my arch nemesis. And so everything that came out of his mouth, I really fucking hated. It made me cringe so hard. And so there was that, right? But later on, a couple weeks later, I ended up saying something that I guess resonated with him, because he like ran after me towards the door. Because I was headed towards the door. He ran all the way across the furniture store, all the way across, to like catch me before going out the door. And he was like, hey, just so you know what you said, it really resonated with me, and also I have anxiety too, and so I get your struggle or whatever. Like he I don't know, so after that moment, my opinion of him completely changed from he's my arch nemesis to okay, this guy's kind of interesting. Apparently that's all it takes. Okay, so my opinion of him changed. And then I talked to him. And we had a really deep conversation where we both just felt like really seen by the other person. And he asked for my number and he gave me his number. And he wants to meet up for like coffee or like a walk or something. Now let me reveal to you why this is concerning, okay? A, he's 50 years old. B, he is going through a divorce. I'll just let you sit with that for a minute. Just ponder. I know, I do. My family gives it to me because I need it. Dom says, I think greed shades into attachment, desire, and they are often equated to each other in Buddhism. Yes, attachment, and it's, I would say definitely desire for more. More than what you already got, more than what you already have. Once you have what you wanted, you still want more. That's greed, right? Refi said, if humans lacked the Diet Coke version of greed, we wouldn't have survived the first winter of a species. Yeah, greed can be necessary in some ways. Like hoarding resources, necessary resources, right? I mean, it's a biological thing, and that's why nobody can escape it, right? But when does it become a problem? When does it become a problem? In this case, it is likely to be a problem, right? And now, I shouldn't make assumptions, right? But I shared the story with my friend. I shared the story with my best friend, who's she's a decade older than me. She's almost 40. She's got some life experience, okay? And she, after hearing the story, she was like, whoa. I'm seeing so many red flags here. Please do not, meet up with this guy. Do not try and form a really deep, emotional connection with him. That's a bad idea. I'm somebody who's very naive, and I will just do things if they feel right, and I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. I approach things with curiosity, so I'll just be like, hey, we'll see what happens. What's this frog for? That's for the... Okay, I know where that goes. So... Anyway, she was like, yeah, that's a very bad idea. He is in a very emotionally vulnerable state. You don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know what kind of relationship will be formed, etc., etc. And the thing is, even after having the meeting with him where I got everything I wanted, right? I still want more. I still wanted more. I still want to, have a friendship with this person who's probably not a good idea. Not a good idea. So that's what I've been grappling with this weekend is, what am I doing? I don't know. Alright, put the battery in. We're gonna call the frog. Oh! Have you guys ever played with one of these before? The wooden ones? It's so cute. You can get a lot of them in Mexico. Oh. Let's try calling him again. Mr. Frog, wake up. He's too eepy. I guess not. Okay. Wait. Wait, why doesn't that work? Huh? Okay. That's okay. I know another place I can put a battery. Let's hope it's a chain-smoking frog. Refly you and your chain-smoking frogs. Frogs nowadays are so lazy. Dom says that must be a common female experience to try and get closer to someone and they make it weird. Yes. It is. It especially is for me because I'm especially weird. Like, I want more than the average person. Oh, it seems like Tweet has some experience with this too. I want more than the average person. I want deeper of a connection with people than the average person. I don't want superficial bullshit. I want to be able to talk about what does it mean to exist? What kind of pain are you going through right now? What is, like, I want to know all the drama, all the tea, like, about your life and, like, help you work through it. I want to know it all. And that sometimes can look like a roller coaster for sure. Like, a lot of drama. A lot of potential pain and a lot of potential toxicity. But to me, it's worth the risk. But in this case, I think that all the signs are there that I probably should not. I probably should not proceed. Because I don't tend to read certain signs that people give off until it's too late. And that's a problem. Oh! Excuse me, sir. You're in the way. Maybe the frog will get him out of the way? No. There's a fat squirrel in the way. I can't get through. Move! Okay, that's not what I'm supposed to do. Wait, what do I do then? So there were only 2 places that needed a battery. I'm gonna close the shutters and just go back. Let me try this again. Hi, DCI. DCI Banks. I'll just call you DCI if that's okay. Am I a fixer? Oh, absolutely, I'm a fixer. Yep, that's me. I can fix them. Marissa said, let me give you a call when I'm 50. Well, he'll still be 20 years older than me. The problem is he has 20 more years of experience than me. So I think there's a power imbalance. The problem, too, is that I love how this is just Marissa therapy hour. The point of what I'm bringing up, people always misunderstand when I be vulnerable. The point of bringing this up is to, like, help generate a thought-provoking conversation, not to just yap about my problems. Although sometimes it does seem like I'm just yapping about my problems. So one thing that kind of turned me off was that I said so much of, oh, I have so much to learn from you. I think I can learn so much from you. And what he kept saying in response was, he was like, I don't know what you want, and I don't know what I want from you. I don't know what I can get from you. It's like, okay, I don't know, that just felt weird to me. It's like he doesn't know what he wants from me, so like, why are you wanting to be friends with me then if you don't know what you want? Men should know better. 50-year-old men should know better. Okay. I know that, like, in some cases, age is just a number. And I know that, like, in some cases, people are prevented from learning certain lessons because of just the way they live their life. But, am I responsible to teach him? Am I responsible to fix him? Is that my responsibility? No, I don't think so. But I still want to anyway, so I might I might still do it, even though everyone's like, no, don't do it, don't do it. Sometimes I like asking people like their opinion and then hearing it and then doing the opposite of what they tell me to do. Okay, look, this is not working. Move. See, he's too eepy. Oh, brother. Okay. So, that didn't work. What do I do? What if I go back in my house? Yeah, the energy meter was already at 5, but thank you for the comment anyway, Refly. I still appreciate it. Let me have my winter sleep. I know he's just hibernating. The audacity that I would interrupt him while he's hibernating. The audacity. Sorry guys, there's gonna be some ads coming up. You know, I need to work on my stream elements thing. It gives notifications of when the ads come. I'll do it later. I'll do that later. One thing at a time. Okay, let's go back down here and just see if there's anything more we can do. We're gonna go back down. Oh wait, this is just the battery area. Okay. Nope, I can't interact with anything in over here. Oops. Alright. Wait for it. I can't go down to where the squirrel guy is, but wait, can I? I think I could still go down the other way, I just can't. I can't approach it from the fast travel, so I need to go through the cave. Right? We're gonna go this way. Yeah, we'll go here. Tactical time ads incoming. Sorry. Unfortunately, I have no control over the ads. Well, I probably had control over whether I chose to be an affiliate or not, but unfortunately, I was selfish. Tactically timed ads. Okay, this is just taking us back to where we were before. Oh my god, you guys. Can someone please help me? Can someone please tell me what to do? I swear to God. I don't get it. Okay, I feel like it has to be something with the frog. It's gonna be, right? Do I just go closer to him? Maybe? Okay. Let's try again. Oops. We're gonna put the battery back in. This is a puzzle game after all, so... Okay, what if we just get really, really close? How about now? Right next to your ear. That's his ear. Come on, please, please, please. Please wake up, Sir Frog. I need to get past. No! Okay, what do I do? What if I do it without the battery? What if I... try it over here? Dom says, do you make an effort to stay humble? If so, how? I think that's a good follow-up question. Dom, I think that the first step is, or what I'm realizing is, like we were saying in the beginning, I think everybody has the tendency for greed and arrogance. So I think the first step is recognizing that you have that potential within yourself, right? So that's the first step. And then I think the second step is to take a step back from the situation. So this whole situation, right, I think I'm going to take a huge step back. Maybe I'm going to allow myself to have a friendship with this person later, but not right now when everybody's really, you know, emotionally unstable. Okay, what if I... Is this where the squirrel is? Oh my god. This is so annoying. Urgh, just move, please. Okay, what if I put the battery in? Can I put it from over here? I cannot. I'm gonna cry. Okay. We're gonna go back in our house. Maybe if we, like, strategically open the windows. Okay, there's nothing we need from here. That's just gonna take us back to an area we've already been 1,000 times. The place with the batteries, right? Well, we might as well try again. It's interesting. So we came in from the left over here, but we can't go back out this way. I'm not sure why it's blocked off. That was the tutorial area. Duh. Is there another area to go? No, it wasn't this way. It was okay, so we got this battery, and the battery is for the 3 pine trees. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna leave the battery in there. We're gonna go back to the frog. We're gonna leave the battery here. And then we're going to come back later. Okay, we're just gonna leave it there and come back. Maybe that's the solution. Dom says, but there's an irony that if you try and work to acquire humility, then pride can form around that cultivation, and the humility seems very narrow. I like reflecting on how ignorance is like the root cause of everything, meaning everyone has ignorance, and there are many, many things I'm ignorant of. Right, I think it has to be like a constant state of mind that you adopt. Like, just always approaching things with curiosity and like neuroplasticity in a way. I realize that's easy for me to say because I get a lot of assistance with my own neuroplasticity. And I think you can also be too neuroplastic in some ways. Actually, I fear that I'm becoming too neuroplastic these days because I'm becoming a little bit impulsive, and that's a problem. But anyway, like, Dom, what you're saying kind of reminds me of another thought I had, which is, you ever notice how people, like, they figure things out, right? And then they just stick with that forever. Like, they figure some things out about life, and then they stop growing. Hell yeah, let's drink and speed through school zones. Oh, brother. That's one way to live your life. I personally... yeah, some people make really shitty decisions. And like justify their shitty decisions because they made progress in their life in other areas. I guess your impulsive and mine mean different things. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair. Well, Eris, I don't know if you heard the lore about me potentially becoming friends with... What? Oh, wait! Oh, should I? Never mind. I'm not gonna make that connection. I'm holding my tongue. Whoever feels spiritually superior. I now regret everything I said 20 minutes ago. I regret everything I said 20 minutes ago. I should be honest, right? You know what? I'm gonna be honest. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. If you can't handle it, then, and I mean it with no malice or ill intention. It just is the situation. I know you're different. Okay, we're gonna start out that way. I know that you're different. So, this man who's 50 years old is currently actively going through a divorce, wants to be my friend, and wants to form an emotional connection with me, like a deep emotional connection. And all my friends are saying, don't do that. They're like, don't do that. Eris said, I'm not like other girls, I'm worse. Oh no. No, I have faith in you, Eris. I don't think so. Anyway, that's the context. Dom says, for me, for me, even people that are not meditators or whatever can still be mapped onto karma yoga or bhakti yoga, and most people are well-intentioned. Well, here's the thing I'm noticing, Dom. I'm going to this like spiritual group or whatever, and I'm noticing that people are saying exact same lines over and over and over again. It's like they're just reciting things. And for some people, I think that works, right? I mean, the LDS Church, for example, and I want to be critical of it without like being disrespectful, right? Because I think that if that works for you, that's fine. It just personally doesn't work for me. So I'm hearing people in the New Age communities saying things like, care has to involve a little piece of yourself, or like we're all connected and we're all part of one fundamental reality. Music is still kind of loud. Okay, thank you for letting me know. We'll prioritize my yapping over the music. Oh god, how bad was it when I had it at 80%? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I'm gonna go back and watch the VOD later and cringe. Eris said, your friends are probably right. When you're going through something heavy like that, the monkey self is pretty powerful. Well, that's what they're warning me of. And like, I'm not judging this person. I know that A, they have 20 more years of life experience than me. And B, they are very emotionally unstable. I mean, it just is what it is. Like his wife cheated on him. And it was not a good situation. And he's probably looking for somebody to absorb all of his sadness. And the problem is he deserves that. Like, he deserves somebody to be there for him. But it doesn't have to be me. Am I the right person for that? Can I handle that? Can I take that on? I don't have that life experience, so I don't know. Anyways, Marissa therapy hour. Oh, brother. I don't know. Can someone please tell me how to play this game? Because I obviously do not know how to play. We're gonna... I don't know. I'm gonna go back to the frog and try once again. Maybe I'll just do it like 5 times. We'll do it 5 times. I don't like the way this looks, to be honest. We're doing it again. I'm gonna keep doing it. I'll sit here all day. I'll do it 20 times if I have to. Mr. Frog, please wake up. Please wake up. I need you to wake up. Um, you're thinking about those statements in relation to this situation. No, Dom, I was referring to one of your earlier comments. I think I lost track of my train of thought. So let me look back at your other comments. Okay, there was an irony that if you try and work to acquire humility, then pride can form around that cultivation, and the humility seems very narrow. Oh yeah, you were talking about how like spiritual growth, like people can feel spiritually superior, right? And I'm saying that's a manifestation of people feeling spiritually superior because they're using the same lines over and over. And in some cases, that's fine. I mean, everybody does that, right? You repeat the same things, and especially if you learn something really formative and valuable, you want to share it with people, right? But I get the sense that some of these people are coming, they have an air of superiority where it's like, I have learned everything and let me educate you, young Padawan, you know, like, let me tell you the way of the universe. But that's just my thing. Reflex said, don't fix the 50-year-old man, fix us instead. Okay, that's easier, right? That's easier. I'm sure it's easier. DCI said, dude probably just needs some therapy. Why do you need to be the therapist? Right. Right. I mean, I believe in, like, community support systems. And I feel like we've lost that. And that's part of what makes our society so mentally ill, is because we don't have communities to just like share the load. You know, if you've got multiple people that you're engaging with and like parceling out your sadness and your suffering, because everybody suffers. Everybody has sadness, everybody suffers, everybody has trauma. Right? And so like the more people you talk to, the more you realize like, oh yes, that's I'm not alone. Okay. Is there something with the windows? Perhaps there's something with the windows. Maybe it's about the movement of the bees, maybe? I'm genuinely stuck, you guys. I'm genuinely stuck. Okay, I'm so sorry. I don't want to bore you guys, so I'm gonna look it up. Cheater. Okay. Guardian of Nature, how to move the frog. I sometimes I get to a point in a game where it's like, it's not worth it to keep, you know, okay. Let me see. I'm looking at, full demo walkthrough, and it's 17 minutes long. This has not taken me 17 minutes. Let's see. Sorry. I'll be right back while I do this little research, and then I'll respond to your comments. I apologize, guys. I'm trying to figure it out. Feel free to order something while you wait. Wait a minute. Okay, this looks... Maybe I just didn't... Maybe there's like a secret area I didn't go to. Oh, that is not fair. Okay, I know what I did. I know where I need to go, I think. That is not fair. When I show you guys, you're going to be equally as mad. Eris said, tell him what normal, unstable 50-year-olds do. Fly to Thailand. Actually, it was interesting. He was telling me about how he wants to not go to Thailand, but like he wants to like get a boat and just travel to South America and like live in South America for a while on a boat. Okay, look at this. Does it look like to you from this map that I could keep going forward? The audacity. There's a wall there. What do I... Okay. I'm not going to complain anymore. I didn't know that was there. The absolute audacity. Eris said, you said it before, the existence of a general duty doesn't require any specific person to fill it. Right. Why does it have to be me? I think it's because I'm bored. I'm bored. I'm bored. I know, I'm greedy. This goes back to the title. What I'm getting at. Noticing greed within yourself. Everyone has it, right? Everyone has it. When I had that really deep conversation with that individual, I felt really good. I felt really validated. I felt really seen. And that wasn't enough. To experience that moment of profound, I wouldn't call it joy. I would just call it like a profoundly good feeling. It's not enough to experience it one time. You want to experience it all the time. And so I'll do whatever it takes to get more. And that's a problem. Squirrels are busy as they can be, hiding their treasures oh so carefully. When burying and hiding nuts for none to see, squirrels can forget them accidentally planting a tree. Okay, thank God, you guys were finally making progress. Dom says that's quite a new age thing. Everyone wants to preach. Everyone wants to be a teacher. Who wants to be a student? Exactly, Dom. Well, this is why sometimes, like, when I show my vulnerability, everybody assumes that it means I'm asking for advice. And in some cases I am, and I clarify that. But not always. But everybody's very willing to like come in and give advice, even when it's not necessary. I'm not referring to this specific conversation we're having. I think the advice everybody's giving right now is helpful. But I'm talking in the case of these, new age people who are just saying the same things over and over. Like, for example, there's this guy who does a self-help workshop, and he's come into this community space multiple times. And I came to his first talk, and I was like, oh, this is interesting. He's saying a lot of profound things. And then I came a second time, and I realized it was the exact same thing. He said the exact same lines, word for word. It bothers me when it's word for word. None of the wording has changed. Because then it starts to feel like a sales pitch. And that's what it was. It was a sales pitch. He was trying to get people to participate in his self-help program. Okay, buddy. All right. For a fox family, a den is their home. During the day they sleep, but at night they roam. Bringing in food from afar, they enrich the ground, helping mycelium to spread the nutrients all around. If the teacher is hot, you would want to be the student. I'm not going to make any comment on that whatsoever. Dom says, when I come across that, I just think, okay, this person went into preaching mode. I'm happy to let them. That's a nice perspective to have. Wow, that does require some swallowing of pride, though. which I have a hard time doing. Saying, you know what, this, I see. So you're saying you just sit there and you're like, that person needs to do this. So I'm gonna let him. DCI, you got a limonada. Nice, that's a Brazilian lemonade. Have you had Brazilian food before? I love Brazilian food. I lived there in 2016, so a while ago, but I will always love Brazilian food. Okay, can we do it now, you guys? I'm gonna get such a huge dopamine rush when the frog freaking moves. Here we go. We're gonna whip it out. Whipping it out. Oop. Please. Please work. Please work. Please work. Come on. Yeah, he opened his eyes all the way. Oh, shit. Wait, this calls for something.
Yes!
Yes! Yes! Thank you for not squishing me. Finally. Okay, so now we're gonna fast travel back over to the area from before. Joy! Oh, I'm so glad we're experiencing joy together. I think there's nothing wrong with people wanting to engage in, like, create emotions for each other. Like, I don't know. Never mind. Alright, never mind. Not everything I say is important. Okay, Dom says, I'm happy to indulge the person. They are not looking for their opinions at that time, it seems. Oh, yeah. I guess sometimes you can tell when somebody's looking for an opinion and when they aren't. But that requires a lot of emotional intelligence to be able to tell. Okay, this person just wants to yap without... Does it sound familiar? This person just wants to yap and be heard and be listened to. I wonder who does that. Maybe every Twitch streamer that ever existed. Maybe that. Start a Twitch stream. You guys, become a streamer. You can yap with no consequences maybe, but you can just yap without interruptions. It's awesome. You can read the chat whenever you want to. The ideal. It is the ideal. I do notice, however, that if someone is confidently asserting themselves and I disagree, then I can lose humility and push back and mirror them. I try to notice and not slip into that. Oh, this is so complex, Dom. I've started noticing myself in conversations with people, like when I am being performative and when I'm being genuine. And it's hard to tell the difference when you're being performative and when you're being genuine. It takes a lot of, like, introspection to be like, wait, why did I say that? Because yesterday I said some things that I know were not helpful, really. They were just like, I said it so that I could look like I was being helpful. Not because I felt like it would actually help. Sometimes it can be both. Sometimes you can say things that you think are helpful and are helpful. But I guess it depends on what it is. Determining it is so fucking hard, you guys. Social interactions are so fucking hard. Okay, wait. So can I now pull the lever? If I can't, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, I give the squirrel the thing. I'm gonna take the battery with me. I'm gonna give the squirrel the... Squirrel's down here, right? Oop. I think... No. Right? I'm so confused, you guys. No, it's not there. It's up, and then in the cave, and then down and left. Spatial memory. Eris shared, to be in a word, unboreable is the key to modern life. If you are immune to boredom, there is literally nothing you cannot accomplish. Yeah. Boredom. Yeah, boredom makes you do some interesting things, for sure. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go up the ladder and then left, and that's where I'm supposed to go. No? Doesn't seem right. No, I'm gonna go in this cave. I think this is it. Yeah. Our avoidance of boredom tends to make us make irrational decisions. Our unwillingness to sit with boredom, and I think that's kind of what I'm experiencing. I don't want to sit with my boredom. I want to have something new experience all the time, right? Oh, please. Is this gonna work? Mr. Squirrel, would you like a... Am I stuck again? Oh my god. Oh, wait. I know. Let me cook. Right here. Yes, okay. It goes right here. Yeah, genius. And now, do I water it? No, the squirrel wants it. Dom says, I want to say to the confident New Ager, notice how you are always just arriving at the profound truth, and yet this repeats over and over, and you are still suffering. Right. Yeah. It does sometimes feel like, oh, double music. Wait, what? Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't notice this whole time. My bad. I was tuning it all out. Me when I don't stay caught up on chat. Tweet says, I love your yapping, please don't stop. Oh, you're gonna make me blush. Wait, really? Are you talking to me? Oh, thank you. That's nice of you. I feel validated. Now give me more. Give me more. Eris said, I recommend a sapphic romance with a 20-something, not helping a pathetic 50-year-old after a divorce. I keep going back to it. I know everybody's telling me just don't do it. I'm like, but what if? What's gonna happen? I have to do it. What if I just meet him one time and be firm in as a pathetic 40-year-old? No, you're not. Stop. I'm looking up what the word sapphic means. Oh, related to sexual attraction or activity between women. Nice. As a bisexual, I approve. However, I am married, so sexual relations are off the table. They're off the table. For now. Just kidding. I guarantee it would be dinner. True. Now that is something to yap about. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sometimes I wonder if there's nothing I won't yap about. What are the limits? Freudian autocorrect. I just read it as what you said, and I understood the meaning. I mean, you don't... Yeah. Girl dinner. Am I right? Girl dinner. Okay. Did we do what we needed to? Maybe. Let me see. Please. Because I'm getting real tired of going back and forth here. I'm tired of frolicking. I'm bored. I'm bored. it's not gonna freaking... It just, okay, I get it. It gave the power to the battery, and now I need to transfer the battery to the... Got it. Do I remember where the... I don't think I remember where I was just... Oh, it was the place with the squirrel, right? I remember. There's only like 5 locations, but somehow I figure out ways to get confused. Okay. By the way, if I missed any of your comments, feel free to send it again. Sometimes it's slow for me to read through all of them and address all of them, so I definitely don't want to miss anybody's what they said. DCI said, I've been with my wife since 20 years old and I wouldn't even know how to advise someone looking for a partner in their 30s and 40s. Yeah, it's interesting when you marry young, because I got married when I was 25, right? So that's relatively young. I mean, it's old in Utah standards. It's old in Mormon standards. I'm not Mormon, but like the culture around me is. So, I'd still call that young though. And like, I like having so my relationship with my husband is pretty, I would say, unique. I don't know, I think that marriage requires a lot of, I mean, I've only been married for 3 years, so I'm not like a marriage expert. But like, there's a lot of emotional intelligence that goes into it. And like, I think it's cool that I tell my husband about all these things that go on. And I mean, it's inevitable, right? It's inevitable that you're going to, I look 25, oh, thank you. I'm 27, so. You're going to probably be attracted to somebody else. And B, they're probably going to be attracted to somebody else. Doesn't mean we're going to act on it, but it is inevitable that that's going to happen. And I think the way that I approach it, and it might be different for everybody, but I always talk it through. I literally let my husband know everything. I tell him everything. And we kind of like talk through it and be like, okay, where is this coming from? Why are you wanting this? Like, why are you seeing this person this way? Like, what can I do differently to like redirect your attention to me? And we kind of do that vice versa. It seems to work for us, but for some relationships, I've noticed that people are like, if you even look at a woman the wrong way, that means you're cheating. Okay. If it depends. It depends on like the person you're with and like the boundaries they have, and you have to figure those out. Eris says, my advice is don't. Just give up. Oh. Reply, it goes into guru mode and states, remember the dangers of fear of missing out and the thrill of the hunt. Yeah, I know. For the people that are not my age anymore, how did you feel when you were my age? Did you feel impulsive? I don't know, did you feel... I'd like to think that I'm a lot more impulsive than most people. A lot more... And that isn't like a brag or anything. I think that's actually a bad thing. Maybe some aspect of it is normal as like a 20-something, but I'm just trying to figure it all out. Tucked away in stony caves, quite dark, ferns play a vital role and leave their mark. Together with fungi, they enable life even here, where light is dim and everything is mere. We're in the mushroom caves now. I also learned about the definition of arrogance. I'm gonna look it up again. I've been making sure, because I've been starting to get into more of these spaces where people are very careful about the words they use. And like Refla was saying earlier, define this. What was your comment? You were like, define creating, define emotions, define together, shall we? I'm in a lot of those spaces. So I've been actually defining it so that I don't get the wrong definition. So it was arrogance. So we've gone kind of a little bit through greed. Let's go to arrogance. And I think they go hand in hand. Because arrogance has to do with the quality of having an exaggerated sense of one's own importance or abilities. And a lot of what Dom was saying, I think, were some tools you can use to get over that. I think it just has to be like a constant process. Okay, wait. That didn't work. Can I try again? Oop. How about now? How about now? Oh, I need to go get the battery. I got it. I'm gonna go get the battery. We'll be back. Where did I leave it? I left it here. Tom says, I think with any negative mind state, first step is always awareness and mindfulness, non-judgment. Yeah, recognizing it in yourself, not judging it, being like, okay, wow, okay, I have the capability of being this way. Personally, the way I deal with it is I like yapping about it with everybody. So I've got my best friend that I yap about it with. I got my stream that I yap about it with. I just like put it out there and I'm like, help me work through this. And usually people are very helpful because they've experienced similar things. That's how I work through it. But I do some introspection. But I'd like to know if anybody else has any tactics they like to use. Okay, we've arrived. What do I do here? Hello? We're at the telescope. Hello? Maybe if I click on it? Nope. Let's see. I'm out of items. And I've reached the telescope. What do I do now? Hello? Maybe there's a thing that I need to put there, and I missed it. Oh dear. Okay. Let me go look for it. Oh! Oh, I didn't realize I could go up. Oh look, I'm so tiny. I'm just little. Oh, and I'm big again. You guys, I think it's high time for some memes. What do you guys think? I think this is a great stopping point for some memes. Let me redeem the meme review.
We live in an
Oh, you beat me to it.
You've got all the time in the world because you've got all the time there is, which is now.
Exactly. This goes to my point earlier. Me. That's cringe. I can't do that. And then there's the people that are doing it. You might be holding yourself back by being afraid of cringing. Just saying. Just saying. But also, like, this is me. Like 90% of the time, this is me. The amount of times I've held myself back from doing something because I was afraid of cringe. I think that's another component, right? Because in why I'm so impulsive now. I think that ex-Mormons, I mean, I don't like to categorize myself as an ex-Mormon, but I guess for clarity's sake, ex-Mormons like me, we tend to, once we leave, because Mormonism is a very restrictive religion, just being honest. So when we leave that, some of us tend to want to explore, and we explore everything. We explore a lot of things that we were not allowed to do. So, for example, I explored alcohol for a while, and I didn't have anyone to tell me what the right consumption level of that was. And so, I don't think I had some very healthy habits in the beginning. Luckily, that's gotten better, a lot better over time. But yeah, you get unleashed into this new world of possibility, and you're like, oh, I just want to explore everything, you know? I wasn't allowed to do this, and it's kind of spicy, and I kind of, it's kind of magical. I want to, Mormons are also famously, stereotypically naive. And that's a stereotype. But I will say, I fit the stereotype. I am very naive. I'm very easily manipulated by people. I always assume the best of people. I always assume that people are not, they have they have the best intentions. And the more I've learned about the world, the more I've become very disappointed because the more I've realized how much the world has been glossed over in my upbringing, how much like the world I was taught about was kind of glossed over, and reality was kind of glossed over. Replied said, "Do the Mormons think are you saying like think the same way as the Amish?" Amish people, I don't know much about. Not quite. I mean, if you look at like FLDS, probably. FLDS is different. Those are like the the people you'll see in southern Utah mostly who wear the handmade clothes and are often participating in polygamy. That's different. That's almost like a completely different religion in my eyes. I would say they would be more like the Amish. Dom's, yeah, forbidden fruit. Exactly. The forbidden fruit. Come on. Don't tell me you guys haven't experienced the temptation. So many things in life that are very tempting, right? It's hard to resist sometimes. Especially when you've been cut off from them and suddenly you can have them. Suddenly you can partake. I guess I learned nothing about the original Bible story though. Because the original Bible story was about the forbidden fruit. Eve ate the forbidden fruit and therefore brought endless suffering upon mankind. Right? That's the moral of the story. I didn't learn anything from that. Yeah. Yeah, you had the same idea, Dom. Yeah. It's ironic for sure. Okay, so Refly said, as in releasing them into the wild at a certain age. I still don't exactly know what you're referring to, but I do know that I do think I was a little bit ill prepared for what reality had in store for me. But a lot of that too was because I left my community. Because like when you stay in your community, then you're a little bit more protected. But when you go outside of that and you start, because Mormons don't, like the Mormon I come from, my family, don't typically associate with a lot of other people that are not Mormon. I mean, they might like show up at parties or whatever, but not a ton. They mostly tend to keep to their Mormon friends and live in communities with mostly Mormons around. I mean, I come from Logan, Utah, which is majority Mormon, right? So that's a very close-knit, that's different than the rest of the world. And the Utah Mormons are very different than the other Mormon, like everyone else. Utah Mormon is a special brand of Mormon. And then within Utah, the Utah County Mormons are different. If you watch The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, you'll know what Utah County Mormons are like. Oh my God. The Cache Valley Mormons, like the Logan Mormons. Eris said, Eve was just bored. And I can get that. I get it. I completely understand. Oh my God, I completely understand. Fuck. Life is full of trade-offs, right? And I guess you just have to constantly the best thing to do is to be in control of knowing what trade-offs you're making. You want to like make as little decisions as possible that have repercussions that are there's like a double negative there. Like you want to have decisions where you know what the trade-offs are. You don't often want to have decisions where you don't know what the trade-offs are. Banger. You like my copyright-free music? My copyright-free music? Let me show you. Oh, it's the good stuff. 1 hour of comfy and relaxing songs. Royalty-free. Refi said if Adam and Eve were Asian, they would have eaten the snake. Okay. Alright, I don't think that's necessary. Tweet said nature versus nurture, almost too. Nature versus nurture. Yes. That's an interesting concept to think about. Yeah. I definitely have a lot of tendencies from the way I was raised, and also from my biology. But I think you can still resist those, and I don't know what I'm trying to say. You can overcome your programming. One thing that separates us from AI, humans from AI, is that AI cannot change its programming. Well, okay, everyone's gonna come after me like, that's not right. You know what I'm saying, right? Humans can change their programming. We can change, I realize with AI, its programming makes little changes over time, but like what I mean is there is no like executive functioning consciousness that's able to make choices to change itself. That's what I mean. Okay, next meme, shall we? We need to take a breather after that. Okay. I have some PTSD from going to certain communities and saying things that I thought were like, this is good. Actually, Dom, you know what? This is the answer, Dom. When you need to be humbled, go into a different community, like a way different community than what you're used to, and see how they deal with things, and come to them with your wisdom and see how they respond. Because I've gone to other streamers on Twitch before and like shared my ideas. They're like, your ideas are shit. They're like, what do you mean? They're like, we have no idea what you're talking about, girl. Like, we're talking about this. You're talking about something completely different. The solution is to walk between worlds. The solution is to sample a little bit of each and don't go too far down any rabbit hole. Right? Tweet says, humans have the ability to change their heart with intention on their own accord. That's a great way of putting it, Tweet. I like that. Yes. I like the way you put that. Okay. How the teachers wait. How the teachers feel after saying, I'll wait, instead of telling the class to shut the fuck up. I'll wait. I'll wait. It's interesting because I teach adults and I can't do this because this would be a little bit too condescending, I feel like, you have to navigate adult education in a different way than you do with children. Even if there are adults that do act like children. We have it, I don't know. I guess you just have to be more respectful, which adults deserve. Kids deserve respect too. I remember, like, it was usually like the substitute teacher that would always be like, I'll wait. Do you guys ever do the quiet coyote? Is it this one? Quiet coyote. And everybody had to do the same expression with their hands until everybody was quiet. We did that in kindergarten to make everybody shut up. Oh my gosh. I have so much love and praise in the world for kindergarten and preschool teachers. They must have like an insane amount of patience, right? Dom, chill with some atheists and Christians. Dom, you definitely strike me as one of those people. I've seen you around. I've seen you in the other places. Yeah, I know. Yep. And I like that about you, honestly. I really do. I think you're on the right track there. The question then becomes, can you get too comfortable with being too neuroplastic? Not attaching yourself to anything. Any community, like you don't really land anywhere. Dom says, cheers. I was atheist for 10 years, so I get that one. Oh yeah, I think you mentioned that before too. I was atheist for probably 6 months. I was like, I can't do this. I'm going to. Well, I can't say what I was going to do live on Twitch, but I think you can put together the pieces. I was reading Camus and I was like, this fucking sucks. I'm sorry, atheists. I apologize. I'm so sorry, atheists. I didn't mean it. But it was so not for me. Get on my level, plebs. You can't handle the truth. I know. Can't handle it. I guess I can't handle it. That's something I would encourage everybody. If you like ever feel stuck, to like go and explore other communities. DCI said, it's okay. Some people just prefer to seek truth. Yes, and that's okay. And I don't ever want to make it sound like there's one right way or wrong way to do something. I guess I'll just say like what works for me is I like to participate in, like to move around. But yeah, some people just prefer to seek truth, and that's what they want to do. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Not everybody has to be as, open. Not everyone has to be as open-minded as me. And in fact, I think if everybody was as open-minded, and by open-minded I mean like, what do I mean? Not everybody has to have the same perspective as me. Because if everybody had the same perspective as me, that'd be boring. That'd be so boring. Hi, Orange. Welcome. Oh, I hope you enjoy your tea. Oh, shoot. Orange, I'm so sorry. There's going to be an ad. Okay, give me 3 minutes. I'll be right back. I'm going to go make some more tea. Sorry. You're the ad bringer for today. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. We're back. I hope you're back from the ads. Let me think my... There. Make sure the music is still going. Yeah, we're still going strong. For now. Dom says, I like to seek toleration to understand what everyone is saying. Yeah. Me too. Toleration. You sent some memes? Oh, hell yeah. Wait. Let me see the memes. I'm gonna look at the memes right now that you sent. I got so many messages on Discord, it's crazy. Wait, did you send it to me on Discord? Oh, in the funny channel. Let's look. Are you wu-weighing, son? Yes, father. I am participating in effortless action. I consciously do practically nothing, yet all is achieved. Sometimes I might take inspired action, but that day is not today. I am in perfect harmony with the natural flow of life, like water flowing around Okay. I made it through that whole thing without stuttering. Like water flowing around rocks, I may appear still, yet I am in constant motion. That is profound. May everyone achieve that if they so wish. Good afternoon. I'm the bringer of ads. Thank you, Orange. Thank you. You bring us... What do you bring us? You bring us prosperity. Orange brings the energy of prosperity today. You said, you got me wondering what it feels like to be dissatisfied. For me, I think it's only ever had fleeting moments of disappointment in material things, like opening a box of chocolates and expectations exceeded reality. This probably isn't dissatisfaction. I mean, I think it is just in a... What is this song? Hello? Okay, I'm gonna go back to the beginning of the playlist because I do not know. I think that it still qualifies as dissatisfaction. It's just like in a lesser extent. Right? But if you feel differently, I'd love to know your thoughts too. So Orange, if you missed the conversation, so the example I was giving was I got everything I wanted this weekend. And here, I got my journal thing that I could pull up and share. So here's what I wrote in my journal article. I wrote, I yapped about a lot, and then I was like, so, of course, I want more, but I should be happy for now, right? I mean, I won. I got everything I wanted, but that anticipation of moreness is driving me crazy. Will it never be enough? How good can things get? How much do I deserve? I know the situation is dangerous, but I like playing with fire. It's so fun. It's so fun writing this and going through the struggle. I want to learn so much about people and what's possible. Anyways, we'll see what happens. I'll pull away a bit for now, but may return to this chapter of my life later. So the context orange is that I made an emotional connection with somebody that was really nice, and it was what I wanted, but later realized maybe forming a connection with this person isn't the best idea at this time. So that's the realization I came to. Look at the shape I just made. Oh no, it just broke. Okay, I'm gonna do it on camera this time. Here, you put the one block here. It's fun. It's so fun. I love this fidget toy. Okay, and then you do this, and then you wait. Oh, I just had it.
Life is Roblox.
Life is Roblox. So true. Thanks, Ruthfly. Okay, look. It's stable now. Made a little shape. It's so fragile. It just like breaks like that. You just woke up. Well, good morning. Good morning. We're happy to have you whenever we can have you. Dom says, I'm thinking satisfaction is contentness in desirelessness. Ooh, contentness in desire. Right, yeah, because you no longer have desire for anything else. Yeah, I see that. I see that for sure. I think I agree with you there. Okay, here's meme number 2. You want to come over and strive to be... is that enlighten people? I think that's what it means. Blocked. I'll only take the Bodhisattva path. Wait, remind me what Bodhisattva is. How do you spell that? Theravada and Mahayana goals. Oh, different strains of Buddhism. I mean, that makes it sound like a virus. Different sects? Different pieces? Anyway. Okay. A person who forgoes or delays personal nirvana in order to compassionately help others achieve Buddhahood. Oh, very self-sacrificing. What's that word for self-sacrificing? Very, yeah. Oh yeah, traditions is a good one too, and schools. Right. Selfless. No, it makes me think of no, not piety. Oh my god, I don't know. Anyway, a lot like self-sacrifice. And so the meme is, I don't need that. I'm just gonna take this path. And I guess the question would be, which one is right? My answer would be whichever one is right for you. That's my answer. Should we address the elephant in the room? Not funny 2,500 years ago, not funny now. I love exploring like all the Hindu gods. I mean, I have so much to explore, really. It feels like there's an infinite number of gods and sages and names, and then with the gurus or the monks will adopt the name of their former guru. So sometimes they've got like 5 names, and it's like, oh my god. Sometimes I read a book and I'm like, how do people get all these people straight? Then again, I remember a lot of the people from the Bible, so I guess that's... Dom says, the gods never interested me that much. Yeah, I think they're interesting to like learn about, but I don't think they're really that useful for me. The classical guru that I follow, he tends to say like, the gods can be helpful, and it doesn't really even matter what god you worship because it's all just one thing. So as long as you realize the fundamental reality, like it doesn't really matter whether you worship a god in like idol form or in just idea form, as long as you just reach the goal that you want to reach. What's up with the tea bag here? So, I with Buddhist, or I know with Chinese culture, Buddhism did not originate in China though, did it? Anyway, I know in Chinese culture, long earlobes means luck, but maybe that's because it's associated with the Buddha. I don't know. Part of Buddhist iconography, large ears are seen as auspicious because they signify wisdom and compassion, right? And that's what because we went to go see the big Buddha in Sichuan. I went to go see this a couple months ago. And it has the Buddha has really long earlobes too. And what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to actually go up to this side right here and pretend to pretend to like tug on his earlobe or touch his earlobe, and that's supposed to bring you good luck. And people still believe that too. Like Chinese people, if they were born with long earlobes, they do believe that will bring them good luck, and that makes them lucky. Same thing that if you have a mole and if you have a hair growing out of the mole, literally, don't cut the hair, just let the hair grow. That's supposed to be lucky too. Don't ask. So I've seen some really gnarly hairs growing out of people's moles. They don't cut them. My aunt has a hair coming out of one of her moles, and she keeps it because it's supposed to be lucky. Dom says 300 million deities or something. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wow. What? That's crazy. All the better to hear you with. Yeah, that's one explanation too. Thanks for sharing the memes, Dom. I love it. Keep them coming. If you find more, keep them coming. Okay, let's return to the game, shall we? Return to the gameplay. I kind of want to go back to what Orange was saying earlier about the expectations exceeding reality. I mean, yeah, I think that's fundamentally what dissatisfaction is, because reality is, accepting reality means rejecting desire. I don't know. I guess that's not necessarily true. But being more in tune with reality means being free from desire. There's also the layer that pleasure is impermanent. True. We subconsciously give some permanence to it. Yeah, we expect to experience pleasure always. Or when we experience a little bit of pleasure, we're like, oh, I want to feel like this all the time. I want to feel like this all the time. Because it's what I deserve. What do we deserve? What do we deserve? I think I need to give up the mindset that I've been robbed. Because it is since growing up in a restrictive household and growing out of that, I adopted the mindset of, wow, I've been robbed of so many years of my life of freedom. My freedom. I don't think that's the right perspective to have. Because I think that that will get me into trouble. It makes me delude myself into thinking like I deserve. And those kind of statements, I think, come from arrogance. The statement I deserve comes from arrogance. Do you agree with that or disagree? Dom says, you can universalize it though. I think most people have some core trauma or setback in their life. Yeah. Everybody has... Yeah, most people have some sort of trauma. Yeah, a core trauma. I've been wondering this. I feel like everybody has their like life struggle. Maybe it might be more clear for others, but for some than others. But everybody struggles with something, right? Okay, let's go. Wait. Oh, my controller turned off. I was yapping for too long. He got tired of waiting. Okay, how about now? There we go. Oh. Snowflake, flower, sun, leaf. I'm gonna take a picture of this just in case. Just for later. It's like Blueprints all over again. I feel like I'm playing Blueprints. Except it's much easier. Well, actually, that's a lie, because I looked up the answer earlier. I looked up the answer way too many times in Blueprints. So many times I was like, I'm done. I'm not playing this anymore. Okay. Oh. Ooh. What do we have here? What's this? Take. I'll take that. Oh, the tree. As a symbol of nature, the tree of life stands tall, connecting everything on the island from great to small. In spring, its giant crown comes alive. Everything blossoms and its leaves start to thrive. I'm sorry. You guys are gonna see me wince, and I warned you about this. My intrusive thoughts are like through the roof today. So if you see me wince, that's why. I'm like remembering something I said or did. I'm like, oh, why did I say that? No. Oh, I can't keep going. Okay, I'm stuck. Can't go that way. I'll go back down. Oh, that's the lens for the telescope. Okay. We're gonna go put the lens on the telescope. Oop. Can I touch this? Oh. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I need to use the different... Let's see what this does. Okay. Oh, okay, wait. This is what the picture was showing me earlier. Hey, good thing I took that picture. Okay, the picture is... so this looks like an owl to me, and it sounds like an owl. So it's probably... right? Looks like an owl. No, an owl would be like, whoo, right? Okay, just kidding. It's not this one. Maybe this one? Oop. I feel like an owl would be like, whoo. Oops. Fuck. Go back. And then that one looks like an owl one to me. So then we're gonna connect the snowflake to it. This doesn't make any sense. Hello, Ivan. Oh my god, welcome. We're playing a puzzle game right now. Ivan, I have something to tell you. I have something to confess. You already knew this, but like I have to confess it to you. Is your username Ivan Neo? Because I feel like I've called you Ivan Ennio before, and I feel really stupid. I went into a different community and somebody called you Ivan Neo, and I was like, oh, great. I had to come clean. How you doing, my friend? We had a fantastic discussion the other day. You guys, Ivan's streams are so cool. Wait, let me, here, 1 second. There, yeah. So cool. Physics background, talks a lot about, like shares academic papers and talks about them. We talked a lot about, consciousness. So last time we talked about consciousness, and we had a very interesting discussion. I feel like Ivan challenges me, which I enjoy. It's kind of interesting sometimes, though. Oh! This is what I needed. I'm gonna take a picture of this. Hey, but I was right about the square. See? Intuition. Okay. Take the picture of that. Ivan said, I joined Twitch to hang out with friends I knew from Neo Night Club in Chicago. So it's Neo then. Okay. I got it. I'll just call you Ivan. But now I've got it in my brain. So I'll remember. Wait a minute, it's not Ivan Eon? Everyone's confused now. Maybe this is a good lesson in attachments to our name. No, I'm just kidding. Do you guys ever feel... Okay. Does anybody share the same opinion, though? I hate being called by my name. Actually, I hate it when people call me Marissa. I feel like I'm in trouble. I'm like, don't call me that. But then again, I call everybody by their name, so... Kind of a hit. Stop. Well, it doesn't work the same when you write it out. It's more of an auditory thing, verbal thing. But how dare you? Refly, how dare you? Ivan said, I was never attached to my name, and I wonder if that's connected to my weak ability to recall names. I'm the same way. I always love when I go to an event, Ivan, and they have name tags. I'm like, thank God. Yes. Even if it's an event that I go to, I don't know if your humanist group does name tags, but my spiritual group does. I'm like, yes! Not that I don't want to spend the effort to get to know people's names. It's just like my brain has a really difficult time storing that information. I personally don't take it personally when somebody calls me by the wrong name. I get called Melissa a lot. I don't take that personally, usually. But I do feel bad when I call people by the wrong name. Oh, you're heading out, Tweet? Thank you so much for the follow and for chatting with us and everything. Oh, I enjoyed having you here. I hope to see you again soon. Yeah. Bye, have a good day. Like tiny beds and in beams of light, it catches water as a true delight. For flora, fauna, fungi that need dampy air, for all these beings, it's moss that offers its care. They do wear name tags mostly, but some people forget or break the rules. Excommunicate them. They are banned. Banned forever. Because that is a human thing. I mean, I don't know. Humanist gathering. Humans, we love to name things. So, I'm just kidding. I kind of have Marie vibes. Interesting. Ooh, I'm gonna put the lens on the telescope right now. Anyways, Ivan, today we've been talking about greed and arrogance and recognizing that within ourselves and asking ourselves, have you ever recognized your own capacity for greed and arrogance? I did over the weekend, and I was surprised with what I discovered. Like, oh wow, wow. I got everything it has to do with the question of the day. I got everything I wanted, and it's never enough. Always. Okay, I like that you're honest. I wish more people were honest like you. Yeah, that's honest. Oh. Wait. It's unclear. Oop. Do I have something to clean it off with? Okay, you know what? I think I have to go back and do that puzzle upstairs before I can... Yeah. I'm gonna go back and do the puzzle. Oh. I didn't want to go down. Oh well. Back up. I'm building a telescope. Yes, I am. And have you noticed the magic of this game? I can't believe I discovered it. Last night, or this morning, I guess, at 2 a.m., I opened my phone, and the universe gave me this game. It was in the palm of my hand, literally. I was scrolling through Twitch, and I saw a streamer playing this game. I was like, are those mushrooms in there? Yes. Mushrooms, magic mycelium, tarot cards. They got it all. Yeah, it's great. Dom says, I have this online friend who got greed and pride tattooed on his knuckles on either hand. Wow. That is... Okay. I guess if you need a permanent reminder... Wait, where am I going? Yeah, this one. Okay, I got it. I mean, if you're honest. Okay, now we're decoding. So I'm looking at my picture that I took. So we've talked a little bit today about how to overcome greed. And a lot of it has to do with being in the moment, being in the present moment, and appreciating what you have when you have it. And a lot of it is, I think, reflecting about, like, why do I not feel satisfied? I think even the step of taking a step back and be like, wait, why am I not satisfied by this? I feel like that's still going in the right direction. Even if you still end up continuing your search for satisfaction. If you still like break yourself during like, separate a bit during the cycle, that could still be good. Okay. So oh my gosh, this is the triangle and the squiggly. We got this. Triangle, squiggly, and we pull it down to the first. Oops. Okay. Now we do the second step, which is the circle and the line with lines through it. Being very descriptive. Okay. We pull it down to the middle one. Okay. Oh, I summoned it. I summoned the bird. Hello, my friend. What can I do for you? Hi. What do I do now? I'm so excited. What do I do? I summon the bird. Do I summon another one? Greed. Greed. I need more. Summon another one. I know, well, Orange, I want to ask the bird for help, but I can't get over to him. Let me see if I can summon another one. Bird, assemble the telescope, please. I know. Okay, so I'm guessing that the first one I did didn't work. Maybe I just didn't pull it hard enough. So we're gonna try again. Let's see. What? Hello? Okay, maybe, wait. Huh? Oh, Nope. Okay, how about now? Okay, we'll try it. Well, let's try a different one. So we're gonna do the X in the square. X and the square and the bottom rung. The bottom one. I'm making all the different bird calls so they'll be summoned. Okay, that didn't work. Dom says, it seems some Americans in particular think that they are virtues. Yeah. Yes. For sure. That goes back to my earlier statement of we all have the capacity for those things, but we have it in different amounts. Not saying we should compare ourselves to other people. I don't think comparison is wise. But it definitely seems like some people... Did the clue page show how many chirps for each bird? So what I have here is there's two clue pages. There's one that's got the birds in association with, like, the owl is associated with a snowflake. The crane is associated with the sun. And that's not useful to me right now, I don't think. Then I got this other sheet that shows what setting I'm supposed to put everything at and how far to pull the lever. And I'm doing that, I feel like, but maybe I need to like look at the bird through the telescope. Or maybe I go down here. Wait. Can I go and talk to the bird now? Oh, okay. Actually, Orange, you were right. You said to talk to the bird, and I didn't listen to you. I'm sorry. We're talking to the bird. Hello. Can I talk to animals? Wait. Is that it? Hello? Wait. What? That didn't work. I just tapped my foot at him. Okay. Maybe we'll go down to the telescope and see. You see this? This is the pattern. This is the other thing I took a picture of. Right? So currently I have the flower bird. Let's go down and see if we can see through the telescope. Bring it, a giant worm. I actually saw a giant worm earlier. I should go get that worm. Although the worm nicely moved it out of the way for me, so that would be not very grateful. Okay, can I see it now? Wait, what did I do? I put... Oh my god, okay. This is gonna be a lot more challenging than I thought. Hello? The screen's dirty. Okay, it's stuck. Look, it's stuck right here. Okay, so we summoned the second bird. So maybe if we leave the telescope on the second setting. Look, something's happening. It's like shaking back and forth. Oh dear. Maybe if I go down lower and see. Because look, the bird's still there in the bottom corner. Maybe if I go down. Nope, that's not the answer. It has something to do with... Okay, what would be associated with the snowflake? Is there an area I've been to? Oh, I mean the flower. So like spring, right? I'm assuming it's the 4 seasons. So winter, spring, summer, fall. So what area would be associated with spring? The area that would be associated with... Oops. Maybe that's what I need to do. Springtime would be... the... Oh, I'm barred from going back. Never mind. I can't go back. Oh, we're in it now. We're in the midst of the puzzle now. Dom says okay, Orange says, I wonder if more self-conscious people use their toe knuckles for tattooing words they live by. Right, because they don't want other people to see. Dom said, for him, they seem to just be forms of self-love, like wanting more materials for yourself and having self-esteem. Yeah, that's why words are really tricky, right? That's why I hate words sometimes, because it feels like everybody has different definitions for what things mean. Feels like 60% of communication is lost in translation, and it's really frustrating. Okay. I can't interact with this. It just shows me what it just shows me it. Tattooed in case Yeah. I mean, I don't have tattoos. Do any of you guys have tattoos? Like, why do you get those? I feel like maybe that's one of the reasons why people get tattoos, right? Is to not forget. Okay, wait. I feel like I have to talk to this bird. I gotta do it. Hi, bird. Hi. Okay. Maybe I need to do it in order. Maybe I got way too ahead of myself and I didn't do it in order, and that's why that's a problem. I said I'm decisive, but not decisive enough to get a tattoo. Yeah, I mean that's what I've heard, that if you want to get a tattoo, wait for a year and see if after a year you still want it. I realize that a year is not the same amount of time as a lifetime, but some people make decisions to get tattoos like in the moment. So I might get tattoos in the future. I've got a couple designs I think I really like to put. They're colorful. They look like, I wish I had a picture. Maybe I'll share them in my Discord. But they look kind of like a crayon drawing, which sounds really childish. Trust me, it looks cool. It's like a rough line, kind of a soft line, kind of like a crayon, and it's like a really artistic drawing of an orchid, and then some artistic drawings of like pomelos, because I love pomelos. I'm gonna run over here and see if there's anything. This is just the book from before, and then there's nothing over here. Oh, brother. Okay, we're gonna try and reset. We're gonna reset. It'll be fine. I think we have to do the same call again to make the bird go away, and then we're gonna try again until we get the owl to come. If that doesn't work, I don't know. I don't know. Okay. So we need to go. What? Oh crap! I needed to be up at the other level. Cheat. Orange has often wondered why people get tattoos they can't see. Yeah, I wonder if it's a way to just decorate your body. Maybe you're really attached to your body and how other people see it, and you want your body to look good. You want to decorate it, right? That's the only explanation I can think of. All right, we're pulling back up the diagram. So, we're going to send him away. So we need this and the circle. And now we pull it down to the second row. He's leaving. Bye. Oh. Never mind, he didn't leave. We're gonna try the first one again. So we need the triangle, and we need to pull it to the top one. Okay, don't fail me now. Hello? Okay. Rude. Okay. We're gonna try doing the last one, I guess. Spiral and hexagon. Do it to the top one. Okay. This sounds like a owl to me, though. All right, you know what? I'm going to make an executive call and say that I need to do this. Ah, wait a minute. This one sounds like the owl. This one sounds like the owl. And the owl is supposed to have this square. Am I a genius? No. Pull it all the way. I don't know, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna put the X on and try again. Nope. Is it the knowing it's there? Is it for other people? I think it would depend on the person, I guess. I don't know too many people who have tattoos. I just know, like, for my, like, okay, for me, I want the experience, I guess. The experience of having it. And I want the decoration. I like to decorate my body, you know. It's a mystery. The birds are laughing in the distance. I know, they're laughing at me. How dare they? The audacity. Maybe if I just barely hit it. Refly. Oh, what are you saying? Humans also need to do some form of hibernation during winter. Why do we keep denying ourselves that? It's because money fake. I mean, I kind of tend to agree with you. Like, I feel like there should be an expectation for people to be less productive during wintertime. I mean, we do have some, like, social constructs that help with that, like the holidays and having time off. But what about after? What about after Christmas? What about after New Year's? I mean, I feel like that's the time when we need to hibernate the most, right? Because all the festivities are over and then the weather starts to get really bleak, you know? I'm not sure why it really worked. It worked for the first one, but not for the other ones. Okay, hold on. I'll do this. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna figure it out. Nope. Okay, what about this one? Oh, brother. Panic. Panic is setting in. Look, it works for this one every time. Summon winter. Okay, maybe you need to sit around and wait for the right season. Okay, so I've already summoned spring. Now I need to summon winter, right? Are we going backwards? Or do I need to summon summer? Because summer is after spring. Okay, wait. I've tried to summon summer though. Summon summer. Summon summer summum. Wasn't the owl? Yes, the owl is winter. The owl was associated with X. This X right here, according to the picture. And it's also associated with the square. So we're putting the square there. And then it's associated with the bottom level. So I'm going to the bottom level and I'm pulling it. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go to summer, and summer is the spiral. The pentagon. I know what a pentagon is. And then the top. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I guess I could just start randomly. Maybe I'll just do every combination possible. There can't be too many, right? There can't be too many combinations, right? Okay. Did I put out bird seed? Do I have bird seed? I do not have bird seed. Let me go see if there's bird seed. I didn't see any over here. Let me go look again. So you see, this is the picture from over here. So what I noticed happened is that once I called the second bird, the pattern shifted, like the organization of the lines shifted. And that's okay. Me neither. we have no idea here. We're just frolicking. Is money fake, Refly? Is it? Maybe in some areas it is. It definitely feels... You definitely feel a sense of money fake if you, like, go to Wall Street. But that's also very real money. It's like relative. It's relatively fake. It's fake to the people who are making the trades and dealing with it like it's nothing. It's very real to the people that they're robbing from. Okay, maybe it has something to do with... Do I show him the lens of the telescope? Here! Look at the lens. I'm going down. Doesn't hurt, right? Doesn't hurt. Maybe he'll peck away the lens. Alright, here, I've got something for you. Okay. Here, I've got something for you. I don't understand what the point of interacting with a bird is if you just stare at each other. Okay. If we can't figure it out in 5 minutes, we're gonna go back to some memes to take a little break and refresh our mental capacity. It's a staring competition. It never blinks, right? Spooky. Whereas the frog, you kept getting to open its eyes halfway, and you kept getting excited, like, ooh, maybe he's waking up. Nope. Okay. 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 It's happening. Okay. We are doing every single combination until the stream's gonna be over. Okay, so now we're gonna do it with the spiral. Triangle with the spiral. That's what I usually did with blueprints. If I couldn't figure it out, then I would just try it with everything and then until it works. Ideally, that's not how you do a puzzle, but there's 48 options. All right, buckle up, I guess. 48 combinations. What would that be? 4 factorial? I know math. I don't. 1 times 2 times 3 times 4? This is the exact same problem I had. Oh, I should use... There was a member of my community who made a calculator. Wait, that didn't hit any of them. Wait, what do I do now? Okay, we're gonna switch it. So we've done all the triangle ones. That's cool. Oh, that was one from before. Fuck. Okay, we already did the circle one. Screw the circle one. We did that one already. Okay. Ooh. I like popcorn. Okay, that one didn't work. Is it microwave popcorn or like kettle corn? Microwave, yummy. Hi, Chozo. Chozo, before you leave, I had something I want to say. I want to say thank you for what you said to me last time. I'm experiencing the other end of what you said to me. I was talking about being unsatisfied. And you were like, okay, so you want what you already have, but you want more of it. And when you said it, like, I listened to you for sure, but now today I'm like experiencing that, like, oh, wait, I'm not satisfied with what I currently have. Today's topic is about greed and arrogance, right? And Chozo, what I was talking about in that case, when you said that about wanting like the attention of somebody else, I got that on Sunday. I got what I wanted, and it was cool and nice for the 2 hours that it lasted. But then immediately after, I wanted more. Funny how that works. So I just thought it was funny that you were like, so you want what you have already, but more. Yep. And it's a never-ending cycle. Okay. It never ends. The desire never ends. These birds must be waiting for their season. Okay, that could be true. So how do I change the season then? The telescope? Can the telescope change the season? I prefer... I like the orange. I like the extreme butter. Extreme. Pull the season. What? Is there a season lover that I just completely missed? What season lover? Is it somewhere up here on the top? Or is it, somewhere in here? Oh. Well, thank you. I think it's helpful still. All right. Look, I moved the telescope to where the bird is. And it gets locked in place. See how it's moving? The telescope is... Can this telescope point... So I summoned the spring bird, right? Should I point the telescope at the summer? Okay, so... That's the tree. Which one's okay? So there's a. I'm trying to see. You need to put on bikini to summon summer, exactly. I wonder if it just has to do with the order of things. So let's see. I've got it in the 4th position. So let's try and do the whatchamacallit, the crane. It was pointing at the 2nd one, so maybe that's why. It was pointing at the 2nd one. So I think that's why I was able to only summon the 2nd one. So let's try and... Ooh, congratulations, Chozo. Wow. Excellent work. I see you've been doing some work over the weekend. Okay, this is it. Okay, this is it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Really? Chozo realized you don't need more of what you already have. Yep. It represents that you already made the profound realization. You were trying to tell me about it. You were trying to tell me. The orange says the game is broken. That's what I've been feeling for the past 30 minutes. You're trying to warn me. I didn't listen. Sometimes, I don't listen. And that causes me suffering. Very dissatisfying. I think it's just not clear with what it, you know what I mean? This happened oh my god, Orange, you weren't here for my Piglet's Big Game playthrough, but that one was also severely dissatisfying because at the very end, the very last like section, there's this huge bug. Wait, did something change? No, it didn't. Yeah, Piglet from Winnie the Pooh. There was an error with like getting all the enemies, and they were just stuck in the map, and I couldn't find. There was like one enemy that was stuck somewhere in the map. Couldn't find it. I restarted the game, and I couldn't progress. And it was literally, when I tell you, it was the last section of the map on the last level. It's very anticlimactic. Oh, brother, it was rough. Okay. Are we just gonna go through the cycle again of just... You're at your mom's house this week. You're baking focaccia. Oh, that sounds delightful. You know how to make focaccia? Can I come over? Oh, more ads. No. I'm sorry. Let me know when you're back. You can't hear me, but let me know when you're back. They're selling gay time ice cream. Okay. That was like when I went to Twitch Tracker and I got an ad for Are You Gay test. It was right underneath my profile. Every single time I go to Twitch Tracker, it gives me the same. Well, for a while. It doesn't do it anymore. Hi, Orange. So, that's an interesting ad that you got. When I go to Twitch Tracker, it'll give me an ad consistently for Are You Gay test. Let me see if I can find it. Oops. Okay, so I looked up my profile. This is what I get for massaging my own ego, you know what I mean? I should take the test, though. Oh, it's not here. I didn't get it anymore. It disappeared. But for like, I'd say 5 times, and that shows you how many. I check my Twitch Tracker a lot. You know what? I check it way too much. I need to not be worried about numbers. I need to just not care at all. So. All right, you know what? We're looking at the walkthrough. Screw it. We're looking at the walkthrough. Walkthrough time. Looking at the walkthrough. Huh. I don't recognize anything. This must be... Oh, I see. I think this is chapter 2 of the game. The demo I was watching was for chapter 1. My mouth was, yeah. The sun during the winter on my setup is quite interesting. Okay, you know what? We're gonna take a mental break from this and go to memes. I think that's a good idea because fuck this. You know what I mean? What am I supposed to do? We're gonna look at some memes and then we're probably going to look up the answer. Oh, does that make me a bad person? Cheating. Cheater. I'm a cheater. When you try... Oh, wait, let me zoom in. When you... Oh. How can I zoom in? Hello? Anyway. When you try to play Skyrim early, but your stomach reminds you that you haven't eaten in 7 hours. Thomas had never seen such bullshit. This is a surreal meme. If you don't get it, that's okay. This is just me yesterday. I didn't eat anything all day, and I didn't realize. You guys ever do that? Like, you go the whole day, and then realize, oh, I forgot to eat today. Joseph said, doesn't make you a bad person, just a bad player. Okay, well, if you want to give me the answer, that would... if you guys could just take over my computer here, is there a way to, like, have somebody remotely access my computer and play the game for me and finish it for me? Because I'd be happy to let somebody do it. I'd be happy for that. Chozo, is the Guardian of Nature the name of this game? Yes, it is. That's the name. I think it's like a relatively small game, but I like it. I still like it. Maybe the puzzles are not really good, but the ambiance, the scenery, the artwork, the music, I love all that. It's just the puzzles are not good. My upstairs neighbors when I have to get up early the next day. Oh, there we go. I actually relate to this one because, yes, Chozo, I was joking. I promise I was joking. I was joking. Anyway, my neighbors are like between the age, I would say, of 19 and 22. So you can imagine what kind of shenanigans they get up to at like 1 a.m. on a Wednesday night. Like a couple months ago on a Wednesday night, they were like popping wheelies on their motorbikes back and forth down the street, like over and over again. It was so loud. And it's like, why are you, well, first of all, why are you doing it? It wasn't the street actually, it was the sidewalk. Why are you doing it on the sidewalk? And then second of all, it's Wednesday night. And then third, it's 11 p.m. That one is like, okay, that's explained by their age. But the other two is like, what? Orange said, meals are part of how I punctuate my conscious time. Yeah, it's not very often that I forget to eat. But for some reason I did yesterday. I've been in a really weird headspace and mood. And I think it's because of this whole, like, greed situation. It has been occupying my thoughts nonstop. Like, it will not stop. It will not stop. I have to, like, play with my fidget toys to get my brain to stop thinking about it. I couldn't think about it. I kept thinking about it all last night. I just couldn't go to sleep. I just could not. Oh my god, I was obsessed. That's greed. Anyway. No, most days I'm kind of the same way, Orange. I look forward to mealtime and eating time, and sometimes right after I finish dinner, I look forward to being able to eat again the day after. I love eating. But sometimes when I'm in a really weird headspace, I do forget to eat. But it takes a lot to get me in that headspace. Okay, so Chozo, going back to the idea, is it theoretically possible to get someone? Is it theoretically? Can you please take over my PC? Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm not that naive. I would never do that. Never. When I haven't changed my bed sheets in a month, I don't know what I have to do. Oh no, I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it. How often? Be honest. It's a time for honesty now. Gotta come clean. No, if you want. You don't have to. How often do you change your bed sheets? The whole fitted sheet shenanigan of wrestling with that is so freaking annoying. Orange says, please take over my brain for 5 minutes and clean out the intrusive thoughts. Maybe we can trade. Orange, would you like to trade? Would you like to trade? I'm worried that if we trade, though, you'll be like, holy fuck. I thought mine were bad. No, it's not good to compare. It's not good to compare. I'm sure yours are really bad, too. I get it. Intrusive thoughts suck. Sometimes I want to play it off and be all cool, be like, what? No, it's myself looking after myself. And that's usually when I'm in a mood when I don't have a lot of intrusive thoughts. But when I do have a lot of intrusive thoughts, I'm thinking about how miserable I am and how I want them to go away. Orange, the tactic I found is just shaking my head, usually. I'll go like, or I'll like stick my tongue out like, I will do that. I will do that. And I accidentally did that in a conversation with people the other day. And now that is a new intrusive thought. It's like, oh shit. I didn't mean to spit. I spit. But that is a new intrusive thought. The layers just get more and more. It layers on and it layers on more. We love having anxiety. Love it. It's so fun, you guys. You should try it. Cho said, I hope. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I already read that one. Okay, shall we change? Personally, I change my bed sheets once every 2 weeks. That's what I do. Sometimes I'll go a month, though. Sometimes I'll go a month. Some people I've heard change them like every week, and that seems like way too often. I cannot. I can't muster the energy to do that. The most energy I can muster is once every 2 weeks. That's the soonest turnaround time for me. Okay, last meme. Me looking away for 1 second. Boiling pot of milk. Every time. Orange probably knows this because you cook. Every time. Water is like, you look away for, it feels like 15 minutes, and you look back at it and it's not boiling yet. And then you look away for 15 minutes, you come back and you look at it and it's not boiling yet. But then with milk, it's like, it happens so fast. And you always like, it overflows and it goes, and it's so loud and dramatic. And then it's like, it gets all over the stove, and then it burns, and it smells like burned milk, and then it coats the whole pan, and it makes a mess, and it's hard to clean out. Oh my God, milk is so dramatic. The audacity. Absolute audacity. Yeah, you're right. Milk knows when you're not watching it. Exactly. Oh my God, I'm completely in shadow now. Ooh. We love. Okay, maybe I'll. Okay, there. Okay, there. I'll do this for the rest of the stream. Relaxed. Chill. We're relaxed. We're chill. Have I ever made toffee? I haven't. But that requires like some making of caramel type stuff, right? Shadow Marissa, yep. That's me. I'm sure that's another one of those things where it's like a quick turnover. Like if you don't catch it in the moment, it will turn out badly, right? I mean, I don't know. I haven't made it, but that's the impression I got. I know my mom made caramel for for Christmas, and she cooked it just a little bit too long, and now it's like it took out her crown when she ate it, like the crown on her teeth. She lost a crown because it was so like, hard. So, or like sticky, right? So fickle. So fickle. Anyway, you guys, I think this is a great place to end for today. I think we had a great stream today. We're not going to spend any more energy trying to figure out this puzzle. I think I'm going to go back in between now and when I stream again and try and go figure it out. Although I assume that this is actually the ending of the game. But maybe what I'll do is I'll go back in, try to figure it out, and then next time I stream, I'll show you guys the ending so we can get that, completion. And then we'll just like play something else. Thanks, Orange. Wait, let me see if I can raid somebody. Who's streaming right now? Thank you guys for being here. I always enjoy having some people to talk to. I hope it's entertaining for you. That's all I ever want. So, Okay, let's see. Ooh, okay, we might not do a raid today, but that's okay. Maybe next time. Okay. Sounds good. Thank you guys. Have a relaxing morning, evening, night. I guess evening and night are kind of the same thing. Have a good day. Okay. See you guys. Okay. Bye-bye.